The Attorney General of the United States yesterday describing life on America's campuses. He was at Turning Point USA's High School Leadership Conference. Let's bring in Fox News contributor Tomi Lahren, joins us from the West Coast. Tomi, what do you make of the president, or rather the Attorney General's comments regarding these sanctimonious snowflakes on America's campuses?
Well, he's right on the money, and I think folks that have watched me know exactly how I feel about snowflakes. But this is really a bigger epidemic going on our college campuses and now our high school campuses and all the way down to elementary school. And it's not just that kids go to college and they're surrounded by liberal classmates and liberal professors. I think the real problem here is that conservative and independent students go to college and they forget how to stand up for themselves. And I think that's the real problem, is that they have safe spaces for liberal ideas, but conservative ideas, they don't even get a platform with which to speak. So I think that's the real issue we have on our hands.
He was calling out a number of schools, including Middlebury College in Vermont, University of California at Berkeley, saying that they have actively tried to silence conservative speakers. There's a report that at the top 45 colleges, no conservative was invited to give the commencement speech. Is this going to backfire, or what are your thoughts about that? Is this going to hurt the Democrats and some of these liberal campuses in the long run?
I think it will, as people get smarter and they understand that our free speech zone is the United States of America at large and not the zones that college campuses arbitrarily put in place. But beyond that, when we're looking at college campuses, I think it's important to understand that truth has become the new hate speech. And it's not just college campuses, but it's also in the media. So it's important for conservative speakers, independent speakers, libertarian speakers to show up on college campuses and not be allow themselves to be bullied, harassed, and turned away. We're just going to have to be a little bit louder. We're going to have to utilize social media, and we're going to have to make it more of an issue. Otherwise, college campuses are just going to be the bastions of liberal indoctrination, and we will never win that battle.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, Tomi, too.
Get invited first.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to two people about that very issue, including Zach Wood, who was just on this couch, who said, "I was at Williams College. I'm a liberal, but went out of my way to invite conservatives," and he got big pushback. But meanwhile, the President of the United States took a very aggressive tone against the Iranian leaders after they tried to call out America and threatened us with war. We used to look the other way. Not under this president. You say it shows the apology tour is over?
Well, absolutely. Isn't it nice to finally have a president that leads from a position of strength? And for all those that are outraged by this, they're the same folks that were upset just last week because the president tried to establish diplomatic relations with Russia, now outraged that he was too mean to Iranian leaders. So you can see the double standard at play there. But I believe that this president being tough on world leaders is exactly what has worked. We saw it work in North Korea. And I think soon as liberals understand that we didn't elect this president to be nice, we elected him to get things done, and he has, maybe they'll understand the strategy and they'll get on board.
Well, it is a kind of strategy. It does appear, the tough talk, because the president yesterday in Kansas City at the VFW convention, Tomi, said that Iran no longer the same country it was a while ago, and he's ready to make a deal. He said, not like that last deal made by the last administration, but this administration is ready to make a deal when they are.
Well, it really wasn't much of a deal. It was a concessions list, and this president is not going to do that again. And this president comes to the table, as I said, from a position of strength, unlike the last administration who cowered in the corner. So that's how we get results. We're seeing it time and time again, and I think it really actually drives the liberals crazy how effective this president is, because he's unconventional. Yes, he uses Twitter diplomacy, but guess what? It works. And as long as it's working, as long as it's bringing peace about in the world, they should be happy with it. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that one.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thanks, Tomi.